Hello, everyone. My name is Dio Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from round 4 of the Tulsa, Oklahoma hyperspace trial here at the home of Team Covenant. I want to thank everybody here for joining me today. I want to tell you we're just after the lunch break. Hopefully you enjoyed your lunch break entertainment. If you did, let me know. Get some gunboats in the chat. If that's something you'd like to see more often, videos during the lunch break, let me know. This is kind of an experiment today. I appreciate it. If you are watching the screen right now, it is time for stream poll, 1 or 2. Imagineering Man sent me a PM. I'll take a look here in a little bit, my friend. Dropping the focus down. While I was, during that lunch break, I went over to this restaurant nearby, got a salad, and basically waited the entire time to get the salad, and I haven't eaten it yet. So currently I'm mixing in my dressing, trying to evenly spread it out. Got a nice raspberry vinaigrette for my dressing today. Just on romaine. They had all this crazy stuff. It's like, listen, just give me some leaves, man. For the love of Pete, don't do that to yourself. You guys enjoy the chips? That's cool, man. All right, so let's start by breaking down some of these lists. I'm going to take a little pause here to take some bites of my salad. Kelly on the left bringing some rebels, a rebel squad that I hadn't seen, honestly, put together yet here, but has some pretty solid pieces. You got Lando in the YT-1300 with 9-nub. If you're not familiar with him, with Lando, after you execute a blue maneuver, you can a friendly ship at range 0 to 3 can perform an action. It's a huge bubble and includes himself. So basically free coordinate every turn as long as you're doing blues. And 9 is giving him, those bank blues, those 3 banks, pretty fast, pretty good. Rounds the list out with Wedge without maneuver. I mean, Wedge is just a good ship, right? And in this matchup, he is going to be moving last after Kylo. And then you got Benthic 2 tubes, a U-wing that I have not seen on the table yet, who allows you to, I believe, like after you take a focus action, you can pass it to somebody else, if I'm remembering correctly. Let's go ahead. It's after you perform a focus action, you may transfer one of your focus tokens to a friendly ship at range 1 to 2. So I'm curious to know why. I guess, you know what, the reason here is it's not a coordinate, right? You give them the focus no matter what, as long as you're not stressed. So even sometimes a coordinate problem is like, oh, I'm trying to give my homie a focus, coordinate focus, but he can't do it because he's stressed. Benthic gets around that. That's pretty cool. Salad cam. You guys want salad cam? I'll give you guys a peek at the booth here when it doesn't matter. I promise you I'm eating a salad. Don't have a big juicy burger sitting in front of me. The munchie cam. Thinking about his action here. Don't forget to get your vote in here. So everybody who's playing right now is basically in contention. There's going to be a top 8. And while they set those dials, I'm going to go ahead and eat some of this salad. I'll be right back. I'm not talking, guys. I'm just writing. I'm eating my salad. Sorry. Unless you really want some salad ASMR, which I'm pretty sure not everybody would be into. Kylo clears the stress there with the 2-turn. I mean, we didn't have a chance to actually break down Doug's list. Doug bringing a 2-ship First Order list. And I'll tell you, Doug's been flying this since the inception of First Order. And I got to play him in Kentucky when I drove over there for a trial. Very, very good player. He's going to be super cagey with Kylo. He's very good at getting Kylo into spots where he needs to be. Please, salad ASMR. All right, so Lando using his ability to give Wedge a barrel roll. Friendly ship can do whatever you need, whatever action. Is he gunning here? 4 forward, maybe? His actual action will be target lock. Wedge goes 3 forward. Definitely want to get Benthic out the way. Might actually make it. His wings are currently closed. That is one important thing to note here. Clears. I wonder if Kelly thought he was going to bump himself, which is why he didn't open those wings. He's just going to go ahead and slap down the focus. Focus boost. Get into range 2. No outmaneuver on Wedge, I don't think. Looks like Kylo has him in arc. We're going to go ahead and cut out the poll. Looks like Kelly is currently favored. Let's see how it shakes out. Checking out maneuver. All right, that is out of arc. -2 agility for Kylo. He's probably going to spend that. There's no reason not to if he's sitting out of arc. Kylo gets 1 die, takes 2 right off the bat. And Kylo's going to go ahead. I'll show you the dark side. What is he going to pull out of the deck? If you're not familiar with, I'll show you the dark side. Allows you to take your opponent's damage deck. You place a face-up crit card on the card. I'll show you the dark side. And when you would suffer a critical damage, you take the card instead. And yes, it can go under. It can go under the shields. And he chose Panicked Pilot as his I'll show you the dark side card. Going on Lando. From Kylo. Just going to hold on to that. No force spending. 1 crit. And Lando, it does obstructor to the cloud, so changes 1 there. All right, and no shots for Lando as his arc is left-right. And Benthic is out. No shots here. Back to eating my salad. I'll be right back. Discuss amongst yourselves. What do you think? What moves do you think are going to happen here? Use the Supreme Leader Snoke to check Lando's dial. Benthic to bank should clear the stress. John Phillips says he wants a salad now. Yeah, my salad's quite good. This is really fresh. Kind of surprised. Tafson is a beast, guys. Kelly don't want nothing about that. Wants nothing with that Tafson. Remember, Prime Thrusters lets Kylo supernatural beforehand because it says that you can boost or barrel roll while stressed. It's really good. That's why I was pointing arrows to it. There was a couple people like, oh, he can't supernatural. Oh, yes, he can. But he's just going to go ahead and bust the 4 straight. Clears the stress. And he's in a pretty good spot. Most likely not getting shot there. He's going to lock for his action. And use Kylo's auto thruster's ability to boost. Get in Lando's face. Lando having to have done a fast maneuver, something like a 3 bank, in order to get over Kylo. That would be devastating. I guess, sorry, he knows Kylo's, Lando's dial. It's just a bump. Snoke, using that power of Snoke. Very good. One straight from Wedge. So he is facing down. He is looking in the face of Tafson. Tafson going to pop Wedge. All right. Wings are opened. It's going to be party time here pretty soon. He's debating on his action. Whether to focus again. Basically, he didn't do a focus action. He used Benthic's ability to pass the focus. Wedge can focus again. He's going to slap down the lock. Checking range here. Grabbing the judge to see whether or not the shot is obstructed. Waiting for the call. Range 2 obstructed. An extra dice for Thompson and 1 dice alteration. Target lock. -1 die for Doug because he is being wedged and takes 1. Thompson uses his ability. Slaps the target down on wedge. Say, uh-oh. Kylo no shot, but Thompson is going to pop wedge here. Range 2 obstructed. Target lock hidden for 3 hits and a crit. Oh, man, I'm getting some PTSD. This reminds me of our game. All right, saving that focus token. Very nice. Doing the work. Only 1 shield lost on wedge. Oh, and actually, he does suffer the crit. He doesn't lose a shield. He's actually going to lose a hole, and I'll show you the dark side triggers. Double stress for wedge. Wedge be sad. Wedge be sad for sure. All right, here is the U-Wing. Benthic, 2 hits going into Thompson. 2 blanks. He's debating whether or not to spend the charge. He's going to take the damage, of course. He's going to spend the charge to coordinate. And he's going to coordinate a barrel roll, looks like. He's going to try to barrel roll to the right. It's very close. Might be able to do it all the way to the back. That's close. Inhale. Not quite. Attempting it now also gives him the knowledge that, hey, I know that it won't happen later. All right, they're back to dials. That means I'm back to salad. I'll be back. All right. Leia gets popped. Stop maneuver by Benthic gives him a white stop because of Leia. Wedge is currently double stressed due to Panic Pilot from Kylo. One straight guarantees that Wedge cannot shoot Tavson. Although with the white K-turn, I guess he could K-turn right now with Wedge. So that was actually kind of dumb of me. Guarantee. Forgot about Leia there for a second. White K. All right, they're gonna go ahead and get Lando out of the way. All right, prime thrusters are available, so he can still boost your barrel roll even while stressed, and does the boost right there. He'll have a shot, probably like range 3 on Benthic. Lando 2 forward, able to give an action to somebody, probably just himself. Target lock focus, honestly. There's Lando's ability. Focus for the action. I like it. And there's a 4K. Foils are open already. Benthic had the opportunity to pass the focus to Wedge, but chose not to, holding on to the focus himself. Range 1 from Wedge, 4 on 0. Reinforce will trigger. Well, actually will not trigger. Takes 1 damage. Tavson gets an action. Another shield down. Here's Kylo. Spending both force for hit crit into Benthic. And takes hit crit. 2 shields down. Lando range 2, probably unobstructed. That looks pretty clean. 2 hits and an eyeball, you just go ahead and spend that focus. There's no reason not to. 3 hits coming in. 1 dice plus reinforce is going to be 1 damage only. The slow bleed of Lieutenant Tavson. Range 1, here we go. 5 dice coming into Benthic. Just 3, no lock. Benthic has 2, takes 1. Rolls 1, takes 2. That's going to be first card there on Benthic, and half points. And now Benthic range 1 into Tavson. He spends that focus for 4. No reinforce on this shot. It's going to be taking at least 3. Spends the focus, takes 3. Shield and 3 cards. There's half points on Tavson. Kelly up 40-26. Phasma triggers here. Every enemy ship at range 1 that doesn't have a stress. Is it 0 to 1? Well, both of these are going to be 1. Gains a stress token. Here you go. I hope you enjoy this. Unless you're already stressed. With Wedge right now is double stressed, so it doesn't count for him. If we take a look at the card cam today we have card cam instead of sky cam just because of the way the setup of the tables are. Tavson does have one charge left on his person. You can see it there. Only 1 though. Wedge most likely just 1 forwards here. Benthic being stressed, maybe you're trying to go for a block on Tavson. But if Thompson stops, you bumping him just honestly does him a favor because then you're not shooting him. Lando just one forward, I think, here. One forward, you get to see where things are because Kelly is the second player, Doug is the first player. You get to see if you need to turn that arc or not. Here we go. Party time. Benthic, one forward. Does he fit? Oh, I think he's got it, man. I think he's got it. He sure does. So that is a risky business if Tafson stopped there. He's going to take the focus and gives it to Wedge. Using his ability, it's not an action, and that's a stop. Passing that focus doesn't look very good right now. You would have wanted to hold on to that to trace some shots. Though Benthic might die before then, with only 4 hold left and a 5-die shot coming in. Drops the focus there. Has auto thrusters available to do some shenanigans and barrel rolls. His plan is to take out Benthic. Tag team from both Tavson and Kylo. All right, he's making a 2-turn here. No actions. Does he have arc? That's close. Wedge, one straight bump. He'll be able to tag Kylo at range 3. No outmaneuver, though. Range 3 exchange. Wedge into Kylo. 3-on-3. -1 agility die because of Wedge's ability. Two hits. Nothing. Spends a force. Takes one more. And that is half points on Kylo. All right. Going for the Procket here. The Proton Rocket. Has a focus. 5 dice. Spends a focus for 4. Takes 3 damage. Living on 1. Can Tavson finish it? All right, Lando's up. Does he have Tavson and arc? It is determined, yes, he has it in arc. Three hits using the target lock. 3 hits on Tavson. Takes 2. Down to 2 hull. Tavson finishing the job, trying to. And he's going to go ahead and use Kylo's, Supreme Leader Snoke's force in order to change that die and is eliminated from the game. Lando takes a stress from Phasma, and we are back to salads. Anybody who's joining us, I'm in the middle of eating my lunch during this round, so thank you for your patience. Tabson takes 2 straight and reinforces the rear, trying to survive another turn. And Kylo getting in the fray. 5 straight. Just he wants to just be in the way. Probably going to barrel roll towards the right here. Oh man, but that would make it so that Wedge could probably one bank. Drops the focus. All right, there you go. Just being in the way. Lando 3 forward bump. No dice there. Does Wedge squeak by with something like a 1 straight? One straight. Does it fit? Makes it. Clears the last of the stress. You throw down that focus, man. He's taking the target lock. He likes the re-roll feel. He's got to get 3 hits in order to take him out. Is it range 1? All right, here we go. 4 dice looking for 3. That's not going to do it. Target lock. Reinforced triggers. He's still on 1 hole. Kelly thought he had him. Not quite. He's going to go ahead and coordinate using Tabson. Gives Kylo the lock, and now Kylo has range 1 with a lock. And spends a focus. 3 hits and a crit going into Lando. Gets the evade. 3 shields down. Can Lando finish the job? Range 2, can Lando do it? Lando needs just to get 1 hit here, and that'll do it. Yep. Alrighty. Kelly still ahead, 138.51. Kylo, I really don't want to say Kylo in a dream because Kylo's really good. Kylo's really good, and I've seen Doug play. Even with 3 hull, he's a beast. Doug is a very good player. Imagineering Man says it's rigged. What's rigged? Could Tabson do an action before being removed? Yes, he could have. But he actually already, when he got damaged the first time, did the coordinate. That's the only useful one that he had. The Supreme Leader has died. We got a new Supreme Leader now, ladies and gents. All right, party time. Kylo. 4K, staying aggressive here. Saul Guerrero saying, bring Pal back. Hey, you know what? If we get Palpatine in the Rise of Skywalker, I'm sure we'll get a First Order Palpatine card. It'll happen. Isofane is now the Supreme Leader. So Lando is gonna have to. It's gonna have to rotate. Nope, no, he does not. Focus target lock. If you actually go to the card cam, you can see he's got arc there. All right, Wedge, 4K most likely. Putting the pressure on Kylo. That'll be a range 3 exchange. Does he have it? Looks like it's in. Range 3. 3 on 3 because of Wedge's ability. Just one. Got it. Kylo, range 1 on Lando. That seems good. Spend the Force. Staying aggressive. Trying to put some pain on here. Debating whether or not to spend. Nah, I think you pop Kylo, man. You don't spend that. You're going to take a crit anyway. 2 shields. Hit. Crit. Direct hit takes an additional damage. That's half points on Lando. Kelly still ahead. Range 1. 4 dice. Spend the target lock. Ooh, there's a crit sin in there. Spends the focus. 3 hits and a crit. Kylo spends a force. Takes hit crit, though. This could be it if there's a direct in here. Whole breach. That's a blank crit. Blank crit. We'll put it on the overlay. Just for anybody who's wondering, whole breach means that when you take hit damage, it's crit damage. Which, for Kylo, if he takes one more damage, he did anyway. Oh, man. Kylo's got some work to do. Lando will have to do a 2 hard here, which will put the arc open this way. Doug has to move first. Yeah, that's really what's hurting him right now. He's got 33 minutes. Let's see what his plan is here. Turn away. I like it. I think this is the correct move. Action, target lock, auto thrusters boosts, question mark? It's going to go ahead and do the boosts. And he's going to go ahead and take advantage of those prime thrusters and also do the auto thrusters barrel roll, giving him a double stress, but gives him an opportunity to possibly be completely out of, not being shot and re-engage on his own terms. Again, that's allowed by the prime thrusters and auto thrusters ship ability interaction. Kelly keeping the pressure on, deciding to turn the arc in anticipation for an engage somewhere else where he needs it. Wedge 1 forward. Does a barrel roll get him a shot? Though that'd be kind of greedy. Though I mean, Kylo can't. He still has only 2 stress. 3 is when you get him locked out. All right, he's barrel rolling away in anticipation for the next turn. Chooses not to barrel roll in for the shot. Not ready for the kill yet. It does expose Wedge a bit if Wedge would not get that hit through. So I totally understand. No greed here. You guys are funny. Doug. 5 straight, relieves the stress. Boost for his action. Again, that's allowed by prime thrusters. Oh, by the way, after tonight, Luke Carrington is hosting a Super Smash Brothers tournament after the games. Click on that link. Hey, Luke, are you planning on streaming it? Doug taking the reset in order to try to find a better engagement point. It's very smart on him. OCX pregame. He says it will be streamed. All right, man. Tonight's gonna go long. So let's just so you know what's up. I'm down though. Let's make it happen. Gold Squadron Podcast, bringing you all the content, baby. Yeah, Luke, I think you have convinced me to buy a Nintendo Switch. Though I'm in the dilemma now whether to get the one with the black controllers or the red and blue. I don't know. I kind of wish they were either like both blue or both red. That'd make the choice easier. Just have Luke paint them. First world problems. Make a Twitch vote. We could do that. Supernatural boost and 2 hard. Oh, I just realized it was muted. My bad. Hit the wrong button. Alrighty. Congratulations to Kelly for winning that game. Alrighty, so we're going to be doing our giveaways here. What that got moved around? There we go. So we're going to be giving away a Luke Carrington painted from the Gold Squadron paint cast, that awesome Ahsoka Tano, and we're doing it this round. You guys broke the sub goal before the time. I will tell you, this is the top prize for our Twitch giveaways. Where of course we'll be doing some smaller giveaways as the day goes on. But yeah, so we got some stuff. That thing, I have it at home in person. It's so nice. It's so nice. Alrighty. But before we do that, let's go ahead and give away some of these cards. We got tons of time. We got time on time. All right, here we go. Let's pull out some cards here. We'll go ahead and start with an FFG official engine upgrade. Who's going to get this engine upgrade? Now, if you've never participated in our giveaways, it's super easy to participate. Literally, all you got to do is type !win. Excuse me. That's if you win. If you win, you type !win. But all you got to do is type something in the chat, and you'll be eligible. Looks like we have 349 people, 49 people watching on Twitch right now. So let's see what happens. Here we go. Who's going to get this engine upgrade? 3, 2, 1, go. Lava Field Toasty, congratulations. Let's go ahead and move that to the given away pile. Actually, keep track of how many you've given away, Dion. Let's go ahead and do... Let's see here. Let's do a Darth Maul. Ink Series Darth Maul. Now remember, when you win, !win, and B, make sure you fill it out. Fill it out good. 3, 2, 1, go. Neglect. Congratulations for getting yourself the Darth Maul. Next one, this is thematic. We got a little first order action going on. This is Quick Draw, a Gold Squadron podcast quick draw. We had a fun interaction. There's a Twitch clip, if you look for it, on our page, where I was talking to Ryan about this piece. And I was saying that the art, the person, the figure, is modeled after my wife. And then he made a joke about it. Like, oh, should she yell at you all the time? Like, no. And he's like, ha, 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 ha. Here we go. Who gets it? 3, 2, 1, go. True Fury TV, congratulations getting yourself a GSP quick draw. And should we do this one right now? Oh, here we go. We'll do this one. We're going to do, this is from the South Side Sarlacc, okay? South Side SSS. And this is a Mace Windu. And he's a Jedi Bamf. There you go. Who's going to get the Jedi Bamf? 3, 2, 1, go. Indoor shoe, congratulations. You got yourself that. And let's go ahead and do one more. Let's round it out with a GSP Poe Dameron. GSP Poe Dameron, who's going to get it? 3, 2, 1, roll it. Congratulations to Aurelius 47. All right, guys, we're about to give away that ship. We're going to give away that ship. But before we do that, we want to say thank you to all of our patrons. Our patrons are the ones that make all this possible. They're the ones that pay for the travel, for buying the ships and all the equipment we need and all the stuff. So absolutely thank you to everybody who's done that. And if you want to become a part of the people who basically drive this ship, you can go to patreon.com/Gold Squadron. You can get awesome rewards. Oh, other side. Like these, which is our Q2, and I will tell you that you can be eligible for these up until Q2. Excuse me, up until Q2. Up until the 21st is the cutoff for this set. So if you want these sets, you know what to do. There's a Frosted Anakin. If you're at the commander level, you actually can get Frosted Anakin, Ahsoka, and a Trade Federation drone. We got the Ink Series, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Of course, they come with all the stats on it and stuff like that. I just wanted to show off the art a little bit. Alrighty, who's going to get this ship? Who's going to get it? Hey, Luke. Luke, are you here? Luke. I want you guys to show Luke how much you want that ship. How much you want that ship. Show Luke. I saw him. He said, question mark? Show him how badly you want that ship. How much do you want it? My Ahsoka came out terrible. I need another one. All right, guys. Let's do it. Take my energy at Gold Squadron Podcast. Let's roll it. And the winner. Here we go. The winner is 3, 2, 1. Who's getting this shit? Boom. Rango Fett 74. Congratulations, winning yourself an Ahsoka Tano repaint. Make sure to type !win, fill out all the stuff, and you'll be getting that sent to you. Now, I want to remind you guys that all prizes for giveaways can take up to, I like to give a quote of 4 to 6 weeks. I know that sounds like a long time, but the reality is with all the travel and work and family, I got to find time to ship all these things. And I think what's going to happen is the items for all the last, 4 events, I'm going to be shipping them on the same day I do the Patreon stuff. And I'm actually hiring people to come to my house to help me get everything shipped out in one day, hopefully. But don't worry, guys. Congratulations to Rango Fett, and we will. We got more stuff coming. Luke has got some cool plans for the Wave 4 stuff. I know we had a bit of a delay, right? It got pushed back to July 11th, but Luke still has a couple of things he's got to paint. I dropped off some more ships when we surprised him with the computer and all that, so that was cool. And congratulations. We've hit all the goals at the end of today, which is not going to be for a while, by the way. We're going to be doing our Patreon exclusive giveaways, so that should be super fun. Boop. There we go. Check mark, check mark, check mark. We're going to be doing some new patron giveaways as well as a... We're going to be doing some patron exclusive giveaways for new patrons as well as legacy patrons, so it should be a good time. If you actually watched the last podcast, we got cut short in Seattle because of timing. I had to get out of the... to get up, catch my plane and stuff like that and get out of the building because they were shutting everything down. We actually did our Seattle giveaway last Tuesday during the podcast, which was awesome, which was a Mace Windu repaint, which looked hot. But yeah, legacy patrons, we like taking care of everybody, and we like giving you guys stuff. So, super excited. And we'll be back here in a few, looking at the timer. We got 17 minutes and change left on the clock. I'm going to go ahead and call it 20 minutes. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and edit that. Round 5. And I want to mention, guys, we're going to be here. We got round 5. We got round 6, and we got the cut. We got top 8, top 4, and the final. We got 5 more games left to go. Reality Lemon said he's sticking it out with me all the way to the end. How hardcore are you? How long will you stay?